Hello my Scorpios and welcome to my channel. This is Hidden Faces Tarot. This will be another August weekly reading, so take the messages as it resonates, okay? This may apply to your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node sign, so if you know your placements, that's usually quite helpful, okay? Alright Scorpios, let's get right into the messages here. So the first message we do have here, Scorpios, is the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is somebody that is, investing in a situation. This is somebody that has put their time and effort into something in their life, okay? And they're looking at, if their investments are worth where they invested in, okay? Because the Seven of Pentacles is all about reviewing where it is that you are investing your time, energy, and effort, even financially, okay? But, in this situation here, Scorpio, it's definitely telling me that this is a situation where the individual that you are dealing with is already investing their time, energy, and finances in another situation, okay? Because to clarify the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Two of Wands and we have the King of Swords in the reverse. Now, this is somebody that wasn't able to make a decision when it came to the situation and the connection with you, Scorpio, because like I said, this person may not have given you the clarity or the truth about why they were not able to make this decision, okay? But what this message is telling me here, that this person was already invested somewhere else, okay? Which is why they were not able to necessarily give you the clarity that you were looking for when it came to what the connection was between you and this person, okay? Because they were still dealing with another situation, okay? Now it's not really showing that this could have been anything super serious, but this could have been a commitment for sure, okay? At this point in time, I'm not seeing anything substantial here, but let's get further into the reading and then we'll kind of take a look at what's going on here. But with this first message here, it's definitely saying that this person was not able to make a decision and give you a clear answer when it came to moving the connection with you forward, Scorpio, because they were investing somewhere else or invested somewhere else, okay? This could definitely be more of a financial arrangement when it comes to the relationship that they were in, okay? Because some people, stay in a situation due to finances at some point in the relationship when it starts to get, when the emotions have run out and, the nurturing and caring has run out of the connection, all that it's left that ties people together is usually financial, right? And, because the Seven of Pentacles came up in a sense of them investing, that's why I'm feeling that this person, they could be married, right? Actually, we do have the marriage card here, so this person could be married, but it almost looks like they're just in this marriage now because of the financial aspect of it. Because, instead of the Seven of Pentacles, there are other cards that could have come out, right, to represent their investment towards this connection that they're in. But the Seven of Pentacles came out, meaning that this person is only thinking about the marriage or commitment that they're in as a financial connection, okay? But this person couldn't make a decision because they have some sort of financial ties with a past person, okay? Now the next message we do have here is the Five of Wands. With the Five of Wands, to clarify that, we have the Five of Cups and we have the Queen of Swords. Now with the Five of Cups here, this is definitely saying that, there was competition for this person, okay? This person also put you in competition because, like I said, they were investing somewhere else, okay? They were giving their time and energy elsewhere, not just to you. So, this caused a lot of conflict and arguments between the two of you guys, okay? This is also somebody that, is dealing with a person where there is a lot of arguments. There's a lot of fighting between the person that they are dealing with, because we have the King of Swords in the reverse and we have the Queen of Swords in reverse, right? This could definitely be your energy here as well, okay? Because you're perhaps showing up as the Queen of Swords now, Scorpio, okay? Because, you're really disappointed in this person and they too are regretful for putting you in competition, okay? Because they see now that you've turned your back on them, okay? And maybe you've gone even a little bit cold towards this person because you were just not happy with this, situation that this person may have put you in, okay? Because you felt that it is unfair to you, because like I said, this person, you were looking for something more serious with them, Scorpio, but this person perhaps didn't mention the fact that they were still investing their time, energy, finances into another situation. Okay, but as soon as you found out that, you know, you had competition for this person, you know, you decided with the Seven of Cups that you no longer, like, you don't want to be part of the situation. You don't want the confusion. You don't want to be an option, okay? And this person is sitting in a lot of regret for even, you know, putting you in this predicament, okay? Because you know, this person, perhaps this wasn't their intention, right? But it doesn't really matter if it was their intention or not. The end result was that they did put you in competition, okay? And perhaps they didn't even tell the truth. This is somebody that may have withheld the truth. They may have lied to you about being available, or, you know, not being married, or whatever the case is. And when you did find out that this person was dealing with someone else, you know, you immediately turned cold on this person, okay? You came out with your Queen of Swords energy, where you were like, you know, the no BS, right? You're like, I'm not dealing with the nonsense of, you know, this person's dynamic in people in their life and whatever they're doing behind my back, right? Because this is like, you've turned your back to this situation, because you're not going to be a competition. You're not going to compete for this person's attention, okay? You don't need to be an option for this person. So you decided to just, you know, perhaps just become very cold towards this individual. They are sitting in regret, because they are seeing that, you know, it was their own decisions that they made that really caused you to, you know, bring out your Queen of Swords energy. The only time the Queen of Swords comes out is if somebody has done something to her in some way, shape, or form, okay? We all have the Queen of Swords energy in us, okay? It doesn't matter what sign you are, okay? You know, the Queen of Swords is somebody who's a defender. She fights, she stands up for what's right, right? So in this case, you definitely switched from your Scorpio watery sign element to this Queen of Swords energy, which is more air. You know, it's almost like you came out of your emotions very quickly and kind of went into your head and decided that, you know what, this is not worth my energy and my time. Okay, now the next message we do have here is the Seven of Wands, and the Seven of Wands is in reverse. This person, you know, this person with Seven of Wands in the reverse, this is when it's in the upright position, this is saying that somebody is standing up for themselves, a little bit defensive, okay? And perhaps this person was quite defensive in the past when this conflict had occurred, okay? Because, I mean, they were investing some way, shape, or form financially in another situation, right? And this person was quite defensive perhaps in the past, because, you know, they, like, you call them out. Maybe you spoke some, you know, words of truth, and this person, it created a conflict. There was an argument, a disagreement, okay? But with the Seven of Wands in the reverse now, this is somebody that's ready to put their guard down. You know, they don't want to be defensive anymore, because they want to come out of the cold. The Five of Pentacles is wanting to come out of the cold. They don't want to sit in this disagreement. They don't want to sit in arguments. You know, they don't want to fight anymore, okay? This is also somebody that's saying that they, you know, they have released anyone from their past, okay? Because the Seven of Wands is giving up on a situation as well. This is someone that could have given up on a past situation that they were dealing with, because they want to come out of the cold with you, okay? Because they know that, you know, you're not going to tolerate any of these additional people in this connection, okay? And they know that they had to give up on the other situation in order to, you know, not be at a distance from you, okay? Not be left out of your life, okay? With the Four of Pentacles here, this is somebody that's held on to your energy, Scorpio, okay? They really have. This is somebody that does not want to let you go, which is why they had a choice to make between having to let this other individual go. With the Seven of Wands, that's saying that they gave up on another situation that maybe they were in the past a little defensive about, okay? Maybe not really sure if they wanted to release that other situation. But when they realize that, you know, it's you that they've been holding on to, you know, then why are they not releasing the other situation, right? So this person has, with the Seven of Wands in reverse, has given up on that other connection that they were investing in, whatever that may be, okay? And with the Five of Pentacles, they now want to come out of the cold with the connection with you, because this is somebody that doesn't want to let you go, okay? With the Four of Pentacles, because Four of Pentacles is holding on tight to someone, a connection, to their money, whatever the case is, right? This is somebody that's holding on tight to this connection with you that they really do want. The next message we do have is the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is, you know, it is about confusion. It's about illusions. It's about, this could also be dreams, you know, memories. Okay, this is somebody that cannot stop thinking about you, Scorpio. Okay, this is somebody that dreams about you. This is somebody that has, you know, a lot of fantasies when it comes to their relationship with you. Okay, they're trying to figure out, like, how are they going to get this connection back on track. Okay, because with the Six of Cups here, this is somebody that knows that they feel a very strong connection to you. Okay, like they see you in their dreams, Scorpio. Okay, this is a very strong connection for this person, and they may not have really understood the intensity of the connection here. But with this Death card here, you know, they're ready to make the changes when it comes to this connection. Okay, because death is about transformation. Okay, it's also about putting an end to any old situations, old way of being, old patterns of behavior. Okay, and they're ready to really transform the situation. They're trying to figure out what is the best way to kind of bring it back to what it used to be. Okay, because with the Six of Cups here, the next card is the Seven of Cups, right? So they want the Six of Cups energy back, because in the past this connection was very sweet, it was very innocent, it was very lighthearted, it was very, you know, it was a very gentle, innocent sort of connection between the two of you guys, right? And this person knows that they sabotaged it a little bit because, you know, they weren't sure where they wanted to invest. They weren't making a decision. They may not have told you the truth about any past situations. So they created a lot of obstacles, okay, in the situation. And now they're trying to figure out how they're going to get you back into the Six of Cups energy, okay? Because now you're in the Queen of Swords energy, right? So this is a pretty different energy from the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is, like I said, very gentle, very sweet, very kind. The Queen of Swords is very cold, very detached, doesn't want to look at her emotions. She's just like, no, I'm not going to engage emotionally with you until you bring me the truth, right? So this person is wanting to make this transformation in their life because they want this connection back with you. This is somebody that cannot stop thinking about you, Scorpio. You are always on this person's mind, okay? The next message we have here is the Queen of Wands in the reverse. The Queen of Wands in reverse is somebody that is, you know, this is somebody that, the Queen of Wands is, first of all, a very attractive individual. This is a feminine energy. So we have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. We have the King of Swords and we have the Queen of Swords, okay? And so what this is telling me that, you know, you guys are definitely a soul connection, okay? Because I don't think that this is, these other energies are other people. I think it's just the energies that you guys are both embodying, okay? This person wasn't bringing clarity in the past, so you also matched their energy and you came in as a Queen of Swords, okay? And, you know, eventually you turned into the Queen of Wands in reverse because of this disagreement and arguments, right? So you're kind of quite fiery as well, okay? Not only are you a very cutthroat communicator, Scorpio, but you can also come up as somebody who's very fiery, meaning that you get angered very easily. If this is not your energy, Scorpio, this is the other person, okay? The Queen of Wands is somebody that has a temper, okay? She's somebody that will make pretty quick decisions and not really tolerate. She's intolerant of, you know, people's behaviors and things like that. So I feel like you're definitely coming into this, you were in this energy as well as the Queen of Wands, where you just had zero patience, no tolerance for this person's kind of BS, okay? And you were quite, you know, combative in a sense of calling them out on their stuff, okay? And you did not hold back. So, you know, and so this person, you know, maybe feels a little intimidated by your energy, okay? Because you're quite bold in your approach to expressing yourself. Like there's no holding back, okay, Scorpio? Now to clarify this Queen of Wands in reverse, we have the Nine of Wands and we have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? You pretty much, you know, as soon as you figured this person was, you know, keeping you as an option or giving their attention elsewhere, not really wanting to invest, you know, you were like, okay, fine, I'm done. I'm not really thinking, I don't think that this connection is going to work out. With the Nine of Wands, you kind of put your wand down and you took off. You kind of just disappeared, okay? And with this Three of Pentacles, you're like, you know what, I don't see this connection working out. I don't feel like we can work well together. You know, this is just not going to go the way that we hoped it would, okay? So it's like it was like an immediate kind of reaction to this person's lack of investing in this connection, okay? So this person definitely sees you as somebody who's very fiery when you're not, like, you know, when you're not, basically when this person, you know, I think this person learned their lesson because they didn't give you clarity. All you were looking for is clarity, and they kind of kept you, you know, in limbo, and you're like, what is going on? And you know, Scorpio, you're probably somebody that wants to know every detail of a situation. You want to know, you know, the actions that are going to be taken, when they're going to be taken, because, you know, and you also want clarity because then it allows you to know how you need to behave when it comes to this connection. Like, are we together or are we not? Are, you know, and if you're gonna treat me like I'm just some side piece or whatever, then I'm not going to entertain this and not give you my energy, right? So it's kind of like that's the energy that I'm feeling here. This particular Scorpio is definitely a little bit of a firecracker, a little bit more of a go-getter, somebody that doesn't really tolerate, you know, much. So this is definitely the energy that I'm getting, okay? The next message we do have here is the King of Wands. This King of Wands is somebody that is also very attractive, good looking, okay? This is a masculine energy. He's definitely somebody that gets a lot of attention, okay? But, you know, you guys are both coming in as King and Queen of Wands and King and Queen of Swords. So you guys have, your personalities might be very similar to each other, okay? They might be, you know, which is, there might be a little bit clash of egos here because you guys are very similar, I find, okay? I mean, for them to show up as a King of Swords and you to show up as a Queen of Swords, and then, you know, we have the King and Queen of Wands suit, you know, that's definitely telling me that this is a very, you guys' energy, you guys mirror each other, okay? This is a very strong connection between you two, okay? Because it's almost like when one person does one thing, the other reacts, or, you know, it kind of bounces off and then it goes again. It's kind of like that energy. You guys are very much the same in the way your energies are portrayed, okay? With this King of Wands, though, he's ready to take action. This is somebody that is, you know, not one to really sit back for too long. I mean, this is somebody that couldn't make a decision in the past because they didn't have the clarity that they were looking for, okay, with that King of Swords in reverse. King of Swords in reverse, sometimes he's just in the reverse because he needs more information. You know, he's somebody that needs to know all the details as well, okay? So that's what I'm saying. You guys are both the same. And when it came to investing in this connection with you, Scorpio, this person may have felt like they didn't know enough about you, or they didn't know, you know, the details of your life or things like that. And, you know, so this person wasn't ready to make a decision. And because they kind of kept the situation more stagnated, you kind of were like, okay, well, you know, it caused a rift between you guys, okay? And then you became cold, and then there was a conflict, right? So it kind of just escalated because I think you guys were both, maybe in your mannerisms, you guys were kind of doing the same thing, where maybe you guys were not as expressive as you thought you were actually being, okay? And it kind of made both of you guarded a little bit, where you guys were in your swordsy energy, okay? Even though you guys were so attracted to each other as a king and Queen of Wands, you know, you guys were in your head too much, okay? And it brought a lot of confusion into the connection here between what the other person was thinking, what the other person was doing, okay? It gave a lot of room for too much narrative to occur, okay? But at the end of the day, I do feel like you guys are like a really good match, okay? You guys are too similar. That's the problem. You guys just shift your energy at different timings, okay? Now, with this King of Wands, like I said, he is wanting to take action and come towards you, okay? With the Hanged Man, to clarify him, and the Page of Cups, this is saying that somebody's hoping that you'll kind of see things in a different perspective, okay? They do want to come in and, you know, offer you something. You know, this is somebody that may want to communicate with you, tell you that, you know, that they do want this connection with you, okay? That they do want to move away from anything from the past, and they're hoping that you will see things from a different perspective, okay? This is somebody that felt stuck as well, maybe because they were not ready to leave their past, okay? Maybe this is somebody that was, you know, had fears when it came to moving into a solid relationship, maybe leaving people behind, okay? This is somebody that maybe, I wouldn't say there's any travel cards here, but it could be possibility that this person would have to move, things like that, okay? Because with the eight of cups here, you know, this is somebody saying that, okay, I'm ready to move this connection forward, okay? They're saying that, you know, I've taken some time to really think about things from a different perspective, you know, and basically they're saying that, you know, they were offering you very little with this Page of Cups because they were not really confident in this connection at that time, okay? Because the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse is not feeling very confident. This is also somebody that could have been maybe not confident in their financial stability at the time, okay? Which is why they just offered you this Page energy, which is a very minimal, you know, gestures of where somebody just comes in and just tells you kind of sweet things. This is somebody that is like they do have a very sweet energy, okay? Because they do come in as the page, right? Like in the past, this is the energy that they brought in. It was very little, meaning that they only expressed to you about what they wanted in a very sort of like, it was very it's like breadcrumbs. They were giving you very little, just enough to sort of keep you there, or whatever the case was. It's kind of a strange energy, which is, I guess, why you were kind of frustrated with this person, because you didn't really understand what they were doing, okay? But you know, one of the reasons was because they didn't have enough information, okay? This is somebody that could have been investing in another situation, another place. You know, it could be a job. They were maybe had investments in the work, and they were giving their time there, because the Seven of Pentacles, like I said, it is a financial thing, right? So if it's not any past relationships where it was romantic, this could have been somebody that was focused on their finances when it comes to their career, okay? And maybe they weren't financially ready to be able to have anything like a relationship with you. So they kind of just gave you this page energy, but now they're coming in with a lot of confidence because they're ready to take action, okay? But they are going to tell you that, you know, this is the reason why. They may not tell you the details of everything, okay? But that's part of the reasons why they were not able to make a decision in the past. They weren't sure if they would be able to do it, okay? Perhaps because of their own financial stability at that time, or, you know, just they didn't have enough information when it came to the connection. Maybe this connection moved very quickly, and it didn't give this person time to sort of process you know, having anything long term with you, and how they would go about doing it, things like that. So, but I think with you, you know, Scorpio, like I said, if you're the feminine energy in this reading, which is the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands, you were just really impatient with this person's energy. You just felt that it was getting stagnated a little bit, and they weren't really giving you clarity what was going on. So, you know, perhaps had they had done that, you would have been a little bit more patient with them, okay? But they didn't communicate anything with you, okay? So then you got frustrated, and you just felt that this person wasn't interested in working together. You didn't see them as a potential candidate. You felt that maybe they were putting you in competition with other people, other things in their life. And, you know, you didn't really have the answers, basically. Okay, so now at the bottom of the deck, we have the Fool here. The Fool is about wanting, you know, this is about taking a leap of faith. This is about taking a blind leap of faith. Basically, you not having the answers and jumping forward, right? So, but the Fool, you know, when the Fool energy comes here, it's almost like we're trusting our intuition. All we have is our intuition when we're the Fool. That's all we have. Because we don't know the outcome of a situation. We don't know if what we're gonna leap into is going to be long term. It's going to guarantee us anything, you know. So, but this person is ready to take this leap of faith, Scorpio. They're ready to come forward. Okay, they may have a little fears when it comes to if this will work out or not, because when we're the Fool, there is some fears, but we try to hide it, right? Because we're just trying to go for it, kind of thing. This person is definitely trying to be in that energy where they're trying to be the Fool, okay? The Ten of Pentacles is in the reverse. This is somebody that maybe was non-committal in the past, okay? This is also somebody that could have maybe been married in the past and they got out of a marriage, okay? This is somebody that maybe wasn't ready financially to have something more stable to be able to take a leap of faith. But whatever the case is in this situation, okay, this person is definitely leaving something long-term behind as well. Like I said, if this person was married and investing in that connection, they are no longer, okay? If this is not a third-party marriage situation, this is somebody that just never wanted to be in a long-term relationship. This is somebody that was non-committal. Maybe they liked being the fool. This is somebody that enjoyed their freedom, okay? Because when we have the Fool here and we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, those are kind of very different opposite energies, right? Because the Ten of Pentacles is somebody that likes stability. They want something more committed, something long-term. The Fool, however, doesn't want that. He feels restricted when he's in the Ten of Pentacles, right? So this is saying that it's in reverse now, meaning that this person is no longer having that fear of commitment and they're ready to take a leap of faith, okay, towards the connection with you. Now with the oracle messages here, we do have, it says marriage and it has false person. Now Scorpio, this person could definitely want to level up the connection with you, okay? They definitely could, because we do have the marriage card here. If this person was not previously married in their life, you know, or in the past or whatever the case was, this is somebody that's definitely looking for marriage when it comes to the connection with you. With the false person here, though, however, this person is now worried that you may not trust them. You may not trust the fact that they want this with you, okay? Because they've created some sort of doubt, okay? Because they weren't able to make a decision, right? And now you're thinking, okay, now you're coming back and you're telling me you want to marry me? So you are going to be a little bit suspicious of this person's energy, okay? Because you're going to be like, okay, well, why are you coming back after all this time, or whatever the case is, and saying that now you want to get married? You know, maybe you were just asking, even if they just wanted to level up the connection in a sense of be more official or committed. But when this person returns, they're like jumping 5 steps ahead, and you know, that kind of maybe worries you a little bit, because like I said, you may be suspicious of their intentions of wanting to suddenly get married, okay? But you know, with this person, like I said, there could be numerous reasons that this is somebody that was non-committal. They weren't financially ready. They didn't have the clarity that they needed to be able to move into this connection, okay? There were a lot of their own issues, really. It had nothing to do with you, Scorpio, okay? But the fact that they weren't being clear with what was going on with them, it kind of just put a bad taste in your mouth when it came to the situation, and you just kind of perceived it in a more negative way. But you know, this person is coming back and they are wanting to take action and take this leap of faith with you, okay? And like I said, they are wanting to level up the connection, and they may even propose to you, but you're going to be a little bit skeptical with this false person here, where you may not trust them, okay? The next message we do have, it says palm tree. It says stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. This person is definitely coming in for something more stable, okay? And this is probably what they were working towards, okay, in this time apart from you, okay? And you may have even like moved on, Scorpio. Maybe you, like, it clearly looks like you're kind of doing your own thing, okay? Because you kind of just left this situation thinking that nothing would come of it, right? Because there was no engagement from this person beyond after this conflict, and you guys maybe moved in your separate directions, right? So you're not even expecting this person to ever return. You feel like that's kind of like done and dusted, right? Now the next message we do have here says sunglasses. It says watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. This is somebody that's kept an eye on you since the time that you guys have been apart, okay? And I do get that with this card right here, with this Four of Pentacles. Like, I feel like they've been, it's like I said, they've been holding on to you, your energy, some way, shape, or form. This person is held on to, you know, what it is that they want with you, because the Four of Pentacles is not letting go. This is somebody that has this idea of what they want with you, and they never let that idea go. Okay, and this is kind of a similar energy with the sunglasses, where they're stalking, looking at you, watching somehow, okay, whatever shape, form that is. I don't know how people stalk anymore, or spy, and whatever else goes on, okay? But this person is definitely doing something of the sort, okay? Heart with a key. It says welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. This person sees you as their person, okay? Like I said, this person doesn't know how to really express their emotions, okay? I mean, you know, when it comes to emotions and love and nurturing, you know, the swords and the wands are probably not the best combinations when it comes to expression of those types of emotions, right? So, but you guys are both very similar in your energy, but you guys both feel like, you know, the other person has the key to your heart. And it's kind of like you felt this with this person and they felt it as well. Okay, but they just didn't, it's almost like you guys didn't know how to act around each other because you guys were both the same. So you guys were both doing the same stuff when it came to your energy. Like, you know, if this person was wanting to go right, you're trying to go left. And then when they're trying to go left, you're trying to go right. So it's like, but you guys are trying to go to the same place. You know, it's just, it's like an awkward sort of energy between the two of you guys. But you guys know that you are so drawn to each other. You're meant to be together. It's like behind subconsciously in your emotions deep down, you guys knew that it was a perfect match. You guys were perfect together, but then on the outside you guys would do strange things. Okay, the next messages we have here, it says leader, it says windfall, and it says action. Now this person is definitely wanting to take the lead in the situation. Like I said, with this King of Wands, King of Wands is definitely a leader. He does not sit back. He does not you know, allow life to pass him by. So this person is definitely in this energy of wanting to take action and taking the lead towards this connection, okay? Windfall could be, this is somebody that may have, you know, suddenly received a lot of financial gain, okay, in some way, shape, or form. This is somebody that may have worked very hard to save up money to be able to pursue this connection with you, okay? Because like I said, with the nine of Pentacles, this is somebody that maybe did not feel financially stable in the past as well, which is why they kind of held back from really making a decision. But with this windfall, it's telling me that that energy is kind of turned around for this person, okay? Where now they might be ready to be able to take action, because we do have the action card here. You know, now they have the finances to be able to take action towards this connection. And that's why they're coming in as the Fool, okay? Where they do want to take this leap of faith. But in the past, with this Ten of Pentacles, they were not able to give you this Ten of Pentacles. But this person never said anything, okay? And they just kind of didn't make a decision and caused a conflict and disagreement and cutoff and distance between you guys, okay? But now they're coming back and they're wanting to, you know, give you what they've always wanted to give you, okay, Scorpio? Like I said, I don't think this person has ever stopped planning for what they want with you. They just never communicated it with you ever, okay? Now, you know, under the deck for this card, I just want to show you guys, we do have the twin flame cards. So that's why I'm saying that I do feel like this connection is very strong, okay? It says yin yang, zen balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. This is definitely, I feel, a twin flame connection, because you guys are showing up as counterparts in two different elements, okay? And like I said, I don't believe this is any other energies. You know, if there were energies outside, they could have been very minimal external energies, okay? But these, the King and Queen of Swords and the King and Queen of Wands, are both you guys' energies. You guys are matching energies, and like I said, you guys switch in and out, and which causes both of you guys confusion. But the crazy part about it is that you guys can both take each other's energies, because you guys are similar. So, you know, the one person can, the masculine can definitely handle the feminine energy, as well as the feminine who can handle the masculine energy when there's a switch, right? But that's coming in very strong here, I feel. But that's why I said this person has never really let you go. Despite of them not being able to make a decision in the past, they've always held on to your energy until they were ready to return. Okay, Scorpio. So this is a goodie for you guys, okay? This person's coming back. You may be still, you know, in your Queen of Wands energy, where you're kind of sassy and fiery, and you're like, I don't know if I want to deal with this person. I don't know if I want a relationship. And they're gonna damn well make sure that they get one, because they're showing up as the King of Wands. They're not gonna take no for an answer, okay, Scorpio? So that's the messages I have for this weekly reading. Thank you for watching. This may not apply to every single Scorpios, okay? So, because this is a general reading, guys. All right. Thank you for watching. Bye, Scorpio.